In 2006, South Carolina leaders said the Low Country was a great place for the aerospace industry to expand and provide great jobs. Vought and Global Aeronautica agreed, and South Carolinians went to work on the aft and mid sections of the 787. When 787 sales were more successful than anyone expected, Boeing looked to South Carolina. But when the IAM heard that Boeing was considering putting a final assembly line in South Carolina, their leaders launched a smear campaign against South Carolina, saying, "Machinist union leaders are working closely on various fronts with the business, labor, and government leaders to unite to keep production of all Boeing aircraft in Washington state. I fail to see the benefits of spending millions of dollars to open a second 787 line anywhere other than Puget Sound. It doesn't make sense. By the time they finish filling in that swamp down there in Charleston, we'll be building 787s on 2 lines up here." Their media attacks were relentless. They attacked the skills of South Carolina workers. Workers there don't have the machines or skills to do what the Everett shop does. Boeing is going to suffer because they don't have the trained workforce in South Carolina. And their friends in the media jumped on board, like this Washington State professor. That doesn't explain sending fuselage work to South Carolina to be done by the functional equivalent of Walmart greeters. But Boeing believed in South Carolina and created thousands of jobs here. The IAM went to the NLRB and complained.
At issue, a partially completed $750 million Boeing aircraft assembly plant in South Carolina. The Federal Labor Board wants to force Boeing to shut down that facility.
But Boeing fought hard against the IAM's complaint and overcame and expanded in South Carolina. Now that they want your vote and your money, the IAM is trying to rewrite history. They even continue to claim that at no time did the IAM or the NLRB call for the closure of Boeing's South Carolina facility. We all know better. A South Carolina news team even investigated the question.
The question here is, was the NLRB trying to shut down the plant as this ad claims? The answer is yes, that is a true statement, even though the National Labor Relations Board said on its website, the complaint does not seek the closure of the South Carolina facility, nor does it prohibit Boeing from assembling planes there. But if you read the complaint, Section 13A, in fact, it says, as part of the remedy, the NLRB seeks an order requiring Boeing to keep its second Dreamliner production facility in the state of Washington, which in effect would have put the North Charleston facility out of business.
Why would we want to bring in an organization that didn't want us here in the first place? You're about to make a critical decision for yourself, your family, and your community. We strongly encourage every teammate to vote. Vote no.